Hi everyone. To study body language and to practice lie detection, here's an instructive interview of Iftikhar and Fasana Ahmed from 2012, I believe, where they claimed their innocence in the disappearance of their 17-year-old daughter, Shafilea, 9 years earlier. Shafilea went missing, that was 2003, and 6 months later her body was found at a river 70 miles away from the family home. There was suspicion that she was murdered by her parents as she did not want to embrace the Pakistani culture and did not agree to an arranged marriage. However, the parents claimed they were racially victimized for being Muslim. So what is the truth? So have a look at the video clip first, it's only a minute long, and then I tell you what I see.
More pressure was coming from Shafilia's parents in a series of television interviews.
From what they come up with is to say that you're a Muslim family, Pakistani culture, this is the way you people are.
Shafilia's father was asked if he'd ever tried to force his daughter into marriage.
No, because the daughter does not want to be married yet. She was still under education. She wanted to make something of herself. Until that such time, but she's nowhere near want to have anything to do with the marriage, which is fine.
It was because they were Muslims, he said, that they were being victimized.
That is the attitude they come up with.
Suggesting what?
Suggesting that the you Muslim people do these things.
Do what?
Would we kill our own daughter?
Or would you?
Never. Couldn't even dream of it.
So there are 6 red flags which indicate they are lying. Despite this very sad story, it's a picture book example of lie detection. Okay, let's go through it in slow motion.
More from what they come up with is to say that you're a Muslim family, Pakistani culture.
First, from here we see immediately that he uses his fists and clashing them together. That indicates anger and conflict. So it's not a very reassuring gesture in this context. The wife looks down, so either she's a very obedient Muslim wife, or it's also a signature of shame and guilt.
This is the way you people are.
Shafilia's father was asked if he'd ever tried to force his daughter into marriage.
No, because the daughter does.
Second, he's getting uncomfortable at this question. So he's getting antsy and he's trying to get up. He's moving around. So he would preferably leave the room at this moment. That's not a good sign. And then he says the daughter, he's not naming her by her name. So he's distancing himself from her, which is also not a good sign.
Does not want to be married yet. She was still under education. She wanted to make something of herself. Until that such time.
Third, he has his wide open eyes, observing the interviewer very carefully. Wide open eyes, it's a sign of fear. So why would he fear the interviewer if he wasn't involved in the death of his daughter?
She's nowhere near want to have anything to do with the marriage, which is fine.
Fourth, which is fine, and then he's shaking his head. That's incongruent behavior. While the words are relatively easy to control, the body language is not. And so there's this incongruency here.
It was because they were Muslims, he said, that they were being victimized.
So watch also the wife. She's very calm. She's blinking relatively slowly.
That is the attitude they come up with.
And again the fists.
Suggesting what?
Conflict, anger.
Suggesting that the you Muslim people do these things.
Do what?
Would we kill our own daughter?
Or would you?
Never.
Fifth, answering never doesn't really answer the question. It's not a question about would they do it in the future. The question is if they actually did it 9 years ago.
Would we kill our own daughter?
Now watch the wife.
Or would you?
Never.
So did you see that? The eyebrows went down when he said never. So she responded specifically to his answer. The eyebrows went down. It's an indicator of anger towards him or anger towards the daughter. It just shows she's really sensitive to this answer. So what came out of all this? It came out they actually stuffed a plastic bag down the daughter's throat in front of the other kids and then dumped her body at a river. They got each 25 years in prison. Finally, some sort of justice. Okay, I hope you found this instructional and I talk to you later. Bye.